can't hear me, but we're back over here right in the driveway a couple weeks ago to finally haul this junk out. This is not really the most ideal setup, but it's the only way I can think of to not get mud all over the streets. I got the truck sitting up here, and I'll just have to zip back and forth with the loader and load them up that way. So it's pretty cold, but the ground's not frozen up where I don't think these trucks will sink or make a mess. So I just told these guys they're gonna have to be a little patient with me because it's not real speedy. I looked at the lot behind us, but it looks like it's softer in places than what it is over here. So I'm just going to start at the back of the pile, so I'll have to keep turning the machine around and spinning it around and just move forward and back and kind of work our way towards the curb. So I really just need to clean this side up. This base rock's ours. I'm going to try to cut out where the front sidewalk is going to go and put that in there and kind of shake that. But really, it's just kind of hauling these piles off, doing a little bit of rough grading. It's actually supposed to start snowing and sleeting here sometime this afternoon, so I just wanted to get this stuff loaded out and done before all that junk shows up. Keep the neighbors happy, so that is worth it to me. So I think I'm going to have the camo truck, and I don't know what other truck of Ryan's will be. He said 2. Which should work out. We'll probably have about a 30-minute turnaround where they gotta go. But yeah, for right now, we're just gonna do a little loading so these guys can get hauled out of here. See if we can't get this side of the after. This is probably not my cleanest work, was trying to get the rock on the sidewalk or kind of cut it out, but I know the sidewalk coming out of the house has got to be at least 6 feet, and I thought this was maybe 6'2" right here, but so I kind of got it cut out, rock put in there. I put that little strip with his sign right there where people can at least pull up and kind of get out of the mud. So some of that will have to come back out. And as you can tell, it's pretty muddy today. And I got 6 loads of junk hauled off. I left all this crap for the roofers. It's not really my way. And then got the 6 loads here hauled off. I used the rest of the base rock, and then went ahead and dug out for the electricians to stub the power out of the house. So you're responsible for, like, I think 10 feet when this is getting inspected, and then the power company comes and digs it the rest of the way. So that way, I think they said their box is right in here. They'll set all that, so hopefully it won't fill in too bad. I dug it a little bit deeper and put up some steps in there in case we do get this rain and snow before they get back. And then the power company, they cover everything back up, and then I'll have to probably dress it up when I come back. But this will probably be it on this house for quite a while, because we dug the water line in when I think before they even dug, when I dug the footing, we just stubbed it out and put a piece of PVC, and then they pulled that through. Here's where the sewer line stubs out, and it'll go straight back there by that white pipe. But that'll be way later in construction. They're just now roughing in the plumbing and electrical on the inside. So like I said, I was just kind of responsible to clean up the site. So yeah, I think it's gonna work good for now. Like I said, I'm sure it'll be several months before I'm back, but at least now we've kind of got all of it kind of cleaned up as best we can around there, and it does look a little nicer. So, and yeah, for those of wondering, this is a pretty interesting little subdivision here, because this is actually will be another house right in here. So they packed these things in there. I want to say it's only 6-7 feet is the property line from this side, and then this house and that house will share a driveway, and then same thing down here. Those two on the end share a driveway, and then this is another house lot right here. So the driveway is 12 feet wide, and I think it's in the center of it's where the next lot actually starts. So like whoever builds a house here, they'll end up paying for half of this driveway, but they'll share it, and then their garage will be on that end. So it is a very interesting site. So not something I could live in, but I think it's like I said, it's mostly retired people, or I think this couple actually has one of these down in Texas somewhere, so they only here part of the year because they're grandkids. But and this is where their garage is at. Obviously this post will move, but they have like a little carport area, but still, yeah, you got a 12-foot wide driveway and you try to turn into there. So it's pretty interesting. So, and it's also gigantic on this little bitty lot, which is kind of weird too. But yeah, anyway, we are loaded up. It is freezing cold. It's getting ready. It's already kind of drizzling right now, but it's supposed to start spitting snow here shortly, and snow and sleet and freezing rain tonight and tomorrow. So yeah, this one's wrapped up for now. We'll see what we can get into tomorrow.